not anyone's fault, but why did God decide to take away my mom from me this early? Tubes were running through her mouth. You could see blood is running through. And when people are dead, their fingers are black. And their tongue is also black and purple. It's not anyone's fault, but why did God decide to take away my mom from me this early? My life had not started. I fell down while we were walking to her room. It's like something caught me. I fell down. It's like I had hello guys, it's Sky here. Today is not a joyful video like you guys normally expect. Today's video is really deep, and just know it's coming from here. It's coming from my heart because Swahili. This thing has been disturbing me for a while, and I just feel like I need to update my followers on what is happening, and I don't want to leave people out. So as some of you have probably heard, BAYO, known as Beatrice Mombogwa, is dead. She died of leukemia, which is blood cancer. I think it's blood cancer, I'm not sure, but it's something with the blood. It's something that has to do with the blood. And she died on Monday, 10th November 2025. Right now it is 21st November 2025. It's on a Friday. And I just want to inform you guys on how it all started until right now, and how I'm doing and how everything is happening. And I want to inform you guys in everything, but I want to start from the start, and I want to clear off any messages that you guys are receiving. Some of you guys might receive the wrong messages. You know, some people make up anything online, so I just want to take this video to clarify on that. So as I said, she died on 10th November 2025, so the week before. So it was on a Monday. Okay, it all started, you know, leukemia ni kitu ya time, okay, but it doesn't take a lot of time. It can take a week or 3 days, or like 3 days, just a small time, just to like eliminate you. So I didn't have a much time to really see her and talk to her when she was still alive. But yeah, it started a week before now. She started feeling, for 2 weeks, I remember the day before she died, I remember she could tell me she's feeling headaches. She's feeling, so like, it's not small headaches. She's like, yes, I'm feeling headache. I'm like, oh, okay, you know, take Panadol and all of that. And you know, my mom is a very strong woman. If you know her personally, you know she's very strong. So before she goes, if she goes to a hospital for something, just know it's major. Because even when she's like at the verge of like, she won't. Nini, my dad is calling me. Yeah? And I'll be back. Yes? Yeah.
So,
I'm okay.
What are you doing?
I was just like in the middle of making a YouTube video.
What I would make YouTube video? So, we go to Mount Kenya, or we go to Naivasha? We go to Naivasha. Because they're already down here. One has asked where we're gonna be.
Sorry guys, now I am back. So where was I? Oh yeah, I was telling you she was starting to get headaches. She was slowly developing headaches, And she would sometimes complain how they are so bad. You know, my mom, she's very strong, so now going to a hospital because of headaches is not possible. So it took her a while before going to an actual hospital. And then the time it got so bad and frequent, she thought there was something wrong with her. So she went to the hospital. She wasn't able to drive herself, but she went with an Uber because my dad was not around at the time to take her there. I'm not old enough to drive, so she just took an Uber there. She went to the hospital, and that's when that time the doctors were not so sure. You know, it was not that good hospital, like good. The ones we have to her, like to Kenyatta and whatever. It was just these nearby ones. So they just told us that she had blood loss, and she had been staying in hospital for like 3 days. Me and Danny, death was not in my mind at all. Okay, most of the time I wasn't even thinking about her, because I was like, oh my god, it's so too good. How can she die over a small headache? So I was like, death was not even in my mind that time. So death was no there. Me and Danny were busy there.
Let me do my best.
Goofing around, jokes while mom is there in the hospital. But she wasn't weak. She could sit down, talk, whatever. But she was talking like, "Hi guys, how are you?" A weak talk, but at the same time she can do anything. She can stand up, go to the washroom, whatever. It was not that big. And then she felt a bit better for like 2 days. So then she decided to get out, but she got out with a drip in her arm. So her arm had a drip. So then it had been a day since she was dispatched from that hospital. Okay, she was dispatched from that hospital. That drip, when she was sleeping, it's like that drip popped out, and the blood was looking strange. It was flowing out. Okay, her bathroom was full of blood when after she got rushed. It was so she woke up normally in the middle of the night. She went to get water, whatever, and she got weak. She fainted. My auntie spotted Nini, like sent something, came, found her there on the floor. They rushed her to the hospital. I could hear. I was in my room. I was sleeping. I could hear her getting rushed. And I was like, I'm Kenny. Can you call Don? Don is our driver. Call Don. Muite. Whatever. And I was awake. But then my stupid self, up to this day, I regret not waking up and going to that car with her, because I only had one day to talk with her. She was rushed now to a good hospital called AAR here. AAR. I think I'll display a photo here. It's called AAR. She was rushed there. I wish I had woken up, but I was too lazy. I was like, no, maybe it's not a big deal. Maybe it's, everyone gets rushed out of the hospital, right? That was my thinking. Go to AAR. My mama stayed there. Now, it was on a Saturday. On Saturday, it was my friend's birthday. My friend, her birthday, she's even in the other room. She's sleeping because I'm doing this video. It was her birthday. That day, I don't know. It's like the devil wanted to distance me from my mom, because I felt so angry the whole day. That day I had content creation with this one lady. I think I'll display a video here. And I was told that if you finish up, shower, do everything early enough, you will go to the birthday. But if you take your time and slug around, like drag yourself doing the content, you're not gonna go. So I did as quickly as possible and finished before even 12. My stopping time was 2 p.m, but I even finished before 12. That's how good I am to work with. So I finished before 12 and I was ready to go to the birthday. And then I was told mom wants to talk to me for a bit. She's in the hospital, AAR. I didn't know she was in AAR. I was expecting to go to this other side, and I'm going to this other side. I'm like, what? I thought mom is in this hospital. Like, no, she's in a bigger hospital. And I remember she was rushed to the hospital the night before. I went there. I waited there. I waited over 5 hours. I was so angry. I was like, I just want to go to my friend's birthday, whatever. Sky. No. So I went to AR. I waited there. An ambulance came. They told me she's going to be taken to Kenyatta because her condition is so bad that they don't have enough resources that they need. So she needed to be taken to Kenyatta, and she said her only wish that day was to see her kids.